Oh yes, now Famalama, welcome back to another video on Jazza TV. I've had a few messages. Jazza, where have you gone? You were posting every day, you were part of my daily routine, and all of a sudden you've gone missing. Because I've been training hard in camp. And I've been resting a lot, so instead of editing YouTube videos, I've been sparring and running and working hard. Believe it or not. But the fact that I am out here training right now in Dubai is give me the idea to put this video up, because it's something that I'm sort of going through myself at the minute, and every fighter goes through it, some part of the camp, and once you get to the certain part of the camp, there's no way around it, and you want a way around it, but there isn't one, and it's very frustrating for fighters, because anyone in life really, well, no, I don't know. In boxing, I've been in boxing for 13 years as a professional, and this is what I've learned. And now there's things that don't benefit everyone. Not everyone agrees on everything, but I would sort of say if you got everybody in the room, the same room with some sort of experience, I think we could all agree on this. And there's no way around the basics. And if you do the basics well, I'm going with the camera, I'm all over the gaff here, aren't I? If you do the basics well, you can do half well. You can be a good fighter, an all-round good fighter, or footballer. In sports it works anyway. You do the basics well, you look after the basics, you can be good. Now you can get some fighters who are brilliant at one thing, but then that's it. But you can get fighters who are good all-round. They're just good, but they're good at everything, and you can win world titles by being that way. I've seen many fighters like that. You can't put your finger on what it is about them or why they win a fight, but they're just good at everything because they don't neglect the basics. Now it can go into any area really. Well, now I'm 3 weeks away from my fight, so the diet has been upped in a way that there's no room now for anything other than it has to be 100%. So you can get away with a bit of sauce on your food, you can get away with a bit of this, a bit of that. You go out for a meal. You sort of come into 3 weeks, 2 weeks, something like that. It's like, I have to stop now. I'm not going to go out again for a meal, because the calories in the oil, what they might put on the food, or maybe the portion size is a little bit too big, and everything has to be, it has to have a purpose, so you're eating for purpose at this point now. Well, not just now, maybe going into that, so I'm starting to dial that in too. But the fundamentals in the gym, you can work on a good 1-2, the basics, and fighters don't like to do. Fighters like to whack the pads and look great and get an Instagram highlight reel and all that bollocks. But that's what it is, it's bollocks, because when you get into a fight, I've been in the gym like that, you've been in the pads with 15, 16 punch combinations. Literally 15, 16, 20 punch combinations. And it's like, wow, do you see that pad work? But it looks great, but then when you get in a fight, and you're struggling to get a 1-2 and a right zook off, you see, like, when you've neglected the fundamentals, the little things are so important. Now you get in there with a good fight, and you can just throw a good 1-2, and you can flatten someone with a good 1-2. But then you try and pin someone down or close the ring off and try and throw a 22 punch combination. It's just fucking ridiculous, isn't it? So that's one of them. Like I said there, the diet's one of them. That was one I used to get around for years and years and years when I turned professional. And you want to eat this little bit of crap, you want this bit of crap, and you want to drink this and blah blah blah. But then it's like, you can't get away with it. You've just got to stick to the basics. Chicken, rice and vegetables, beef, prawns, salmon, eggs. Well, is that it? Yeah, that's it. What else do you want? What more do you want? Do you want to go all fancy and have like what do you want? Mayonnaise and pasta and carbonara and just this little bit of, I'll just have this one hot dog. It doesn't work like that. You have to be consistent. You have to just do you have to just do the basics. That's where I'm going with this. Strength and condition. Like, you want to be stronger, but also you want to go and do these fancy workouts online and stuff like that, and the truth is you just need to fucking do your compound lifts, and that'll give you strength. Your squats, your benches, your pushes, your pulls. It's just common sense, but not everybody likes to go and be repetitive. It's hard work to do it. Another area in boxing like that, this is one what cracks people up. This is one I'm going to come into now, the social media. The social media, you get asked the same questions and they're very, very repetitive. How are you feeling? You've heard this one before, haven't you? Yeah, greatest camp of my life, and it felt so good. Fucking hell. You've heard that off every single fighter, and that cracks fighters up. Sometimes I look at these people from the media and I think, fuck's sake, mate, this is your job. This is actually your job. You've been paid to come in and speak to us, and you've just asked me how I'm feeling. And 8 of them other people there have just asked me the same question. Can't they come up with something different? Apparently not. Apparently not. They don't go outside the box. A few of them do. A few of the new school lads do. The youngsters, the likes of Charlie Parsons. He's not afraid to just speak a little bit of something different to get people laughing. I like that about the new school lads. But yeah, that is also a thing. Even one there for me right now is just like going to the coffee shop to mix it up, to break it up, to break the day up, and that's hard for a lot of fighters. A lot of fighters I am into by now, and fighters want to just go and have a holiday because they feel like you can't sit in camp and you can't stick with it. But the truth is, you just got to stick with it. Go for a coffee shop, but go and do a little bit of shopping, do things around the gym to take your minds away from it, but do not overlook boxing. You know, tomorrow morning I'll have the same breakfast. I won't have nothing fancy. I won't go and try and mix it up. I'll go running. Maybe I'll take a different route, but I won't change the mileage. Everything has to be the same. You have to stick with it. Another one that I see a lot, like fighters who talking about working smarter, not harder. Now, there's a time and a place for that. I'm not there yet, and I know I'm not, because I've got a lot more to give. But I'm working smarter, not harder. That's your excuse for not putting in 100%. A lot of the time, people just don't want to stick to giving hard work and graft and getting that feeling of being bollocksed every day. Just constantly on repeat, repetitive, consistency. That's what it's all about. So where am I going with this video? The truth is, if you are a youngster coming into the sport, you're not going to get there overnight, and you'll have the original, you'll have the rush, the wave, the media. It'll be good, it'll feel nice, but don't change it, don't change nothing. You know, if you've got a good coach there who's teaching you the fundamentals and the basics, good job, good 1-2, getting you where you need to be, hard work. Don't look on Instagram, right, and then go and see this fucking coach from South America or something like that and go, look how good he looks on the pads, and then fuck off over here. Don't see that, don't look at that, because that can be many fighters' downfall, because they want something different, something new. But something new and different isn't always the way. Hard work, persistence, dedication, monotonous. So yeah, that's the fundamentals of boxing, and it will never be. The wheel won't be changed. Not in my lifetime. I can't see how it will in anyone's lifetime. But yeah, that's my advice anyway. Take it or leave it. I really do hope that I don't come across like I know it all, because the truth is, I don't know it all. I love to learn, and I'm always looking to learn new things all the time. But that is one of the things that I have learned along the way, is that you can't reinvent the wheel. And I know it's hard, but sometimes you just got to stick with the things, that the basics, the boring stuff. You know, people always look at the television and stuff like that, don't they? You see these really good fighters, great fighters. They nailed the basics before they went a bit flash, you know what I mean? Footballers doing these step overs, Ronaldo flying down the wing, skinning everyone. He learned the basics, I guarantee he spent so much time on the basics still. And that's just the way it is. But yeah, anyway, from Lamo, looks like I'm back for this week anyway. I might be going next week. Who knows? I think I've got another Jazz TV episode coming out. The second week in Dubai. We got some good sparring this week, some good hard work, strength and conditioning sessions, good competition with the lads in the gym. And yeah, we're all flying in the gym. We're looking forward to our fight out here, September the 3 weeks away. September the 6th, I think it is, or September the 4th, it's on a Friday. But yeah, we're looking forward to it. We're all working our asses off. So yeah, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. You have a lovely day.